Today's horoscope, Capricorn February 22, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. In the first half of the day, there can be some interference to navigate, whether it's because a lot is going on around you or because you're dealing with a fear of missing out. Watch for rushing things and impatience to handle your needs and desires. If you're feeling competitive, use this energy to work for you. Ideally, through a bit of conflict or restlessness, you discover alternate ways of making your life a little more comfortable and content. You're more sensitive to your money situation or sense of security today. As the day advances, the day shapes up well for centering yourself. Your love horoscope. You can't put a price on your heart's desires, so stop delaying the process. For instance, before the moon concludes its journey through Libra and your stability-seeking second house of values, Luna will face off with go-getter Mars, celestial ruler of your intimate 8th house of sex, shared resources, and soul-to-soul connections amidst its sizzling journey through your romantic 5th house of love. With all that being said, you're being called to create equilibrium between what lights your soul on fire and what makes you feel secure. The key is to ground yourself and remain authentic in the process. Your career horoscope. You may find that today brings great physical strength and energy for you. Given this, you may really want to do some tough, challenging physical work. Today is certainly the day for it, so why not go for it? Do some yard work, clean out closets, cupboards, drawers, and filing cabinets. Consider donating items that you don't use anymore, or plan a garage sale to bring in a couple of bucks. Your finance horoscope. Do you own your own home? Have you invested in other properties? If so, the values of your properties may rise considerably today, though you might not learn about it right away. Consult a financial expert about what can be done for you to make the most of this break. He may have a lot of promising options for you to consider. Don't hesitate. Find the information today. Social life today. Share your dreams with friends and relations. Inspired by you, they will want to be in your company. You might discover common interests enriching your relationships to other people. If you continue in this confident way, others will see you as a role model and follow you. Don't let yourself be irritated by doubts or ambitions. Your dating horoscope. You get some news early today that, while not terrible, is still kind of disappointing. Just roll with it and try not to take it to heart. You can bounce back quickly and get back in the game soon. Flirting tips. Sensitive to the feelings of others, anytime you are involved in conversation with someone who you find interesting, who grabs your attention, romantic thoughts race around your mind, occasional heart flutters indicate potential for romance. If you're chatted up, make the most of your appeal, try to be patient. Lucky numbers 2, 11, 23, 33, 43. Your well-being horoscope. After a buoyant series of days, doubt may puncture your balloon today. You'd been cruising along at a steady clip, feeling confident in your abilities as a professional or a student. But today, it will seem as though you are prone to waste your energy on rationalization. That's not very characteristic of you. Your daily numeroscope. According to shamanism, the animals associated with your life path number are the owl and the dolphin. While this may seem like an unlikely combination, it really isn't when you consider it further. Both of these beings are known for their wisdom and the unknown talents we sense they possess that have yet to be discovered. Further, the owl can represent the part of you that can flourish as an individual, while the dolphin shows the strength in working with others. Daily planetary overview. The Scorpio moon brings a lot of intense energy to our emotional lives. Today, the universe is testing us to make karmic decisions that will have a major impact on our lives. The Scorpio moon creates a T-square with Mercury in Aquarius, Saturn in Aquarius, and Uranus in Taurus. We're given the chance to choose between our higher and lower energetic vibrations to make honorable choices. Whether or not we choose the right path can change our future. The Great Awakener Uranus opposes the Moon, with Mercury, Uranus, and Saturn in a T-square to these energies. You could make major discoveries today that shift your passions, mind, and heart. Revelations will be made and secrets revealed. These planets are strengthening each other in the sky. Know that your emotions could force you to act impulsively, which could steer you in another direction. Mercury moves you toward your desires, while Mars and Saturn force you to assert your individuality by letting go of the past. Mercury's tense aspect to the Moon creates internal confusion and uncertainty. You could be distracted by information that later proves to be untrue. Take any scandalous or shocking news with a grain of salt. Tonight, the Moon sextiles Venus, making you want to connect with your most intimate companion. Popularity and charm come naturally to you, and it's mainly just a question of being yourself and sharing your feelings openly with others. This is an ideal time to focus on relaxation and sharing with friends and family, particularly with the Moon waning at this time. There is also a chance that a new relationship could start. Sky for today. After midnight, the Moon enters Scorpio, ending its void which began last night. Over the next 2 days, we become more comfortable probing our inner reality, prizing depth over surface interactions. Our desire to discover what lies beneath ramps up the intensity of our relationships. Passions will be stoked and fears evaluated with increased cognizance. We should simply be mindful of others' privacy, especially as we guard our own carefully now, and would not appreciate others intruding on our space, uninvited. In the morning, the Moon trines the Pisces Sun, harmonizing our emotions and ego. We get along well with others due to a bolstered sense of inner peace and personal ownership. Others might seek us out for our creative expertise or assistance with spiritual or esoteric questions. Psychological self-understanding comes easily now. Engaging with an artistic, therapeutic, or occult modality like astrology or tarot can help us to reframe problems and mine experience for magical insights. This objective outlook pairs well with Mercury in Gemini, which encourages communication as a means to personal discovery. With this combination, we can listen to and debate contrary opinions, especially ones that we might ordinarily perceive as threatening or insulting. Because of our cool demeanor, people believe that we don't have a stake in the matter at hand, but our true stake lies in understanding alternative perspectives to gain a more comprehensive awareness of the culture we are a part of.